Disasters don't announce themselves. Power fails, water stops, and suddenly the systems we trust vanish. In these moments, survival depends not on luck, but on preparation and a handful of crucial tools. These aren't just gadgets, they're lifelines against exposure, dehydration, and injury. Today, we break down the 7 tools that separate survivors from statistics based on real disaster data and expert consensus. This isn't about fear. It's about empowerment and understanding how to persevere when everything else fails. The ability to create warmth, secure water, and build shelter remains as vital now as for our earliest ancestors. Let's get into what actually matters when infrastructure fails. In survival, fire is everything. Warmth, light, clean water, cooked food, and hope. Disposable lighters and matches fail when wet or empty. The ferrocerium rod, or fire steel, is the answer. This alloy, when struck, produces a shower of sparks hot enough to ignite tinder, even in damp conditions. It's nearly indestructible, works after being soaked, frozen, or muddied. But owning a ferro rod isn't enough. You must know how to use it. Practice with tinder, wood shavings, birch bark, or cotton balls with petroleum jelly until you can spark a fire in any weather. This skill connects us to ancient knowledge and demands practice, not just possession. In a world of disposable tech, the ferro rod stands out. Resilience you must earn. The first essential tool is not just the rod, but the practiced ability to coax flame from spark. Without fire, cold and darkness win. Master this, and you lay the foundation for all other survival efforts. Fire is the difference between enduring and succumbing. It's where survival begins. If fire is the heart of survival, a good knife is its hand. Not just any knife. A full-tang, fixed-blade knife is essential. The steel runs through the handle, making it strong enough for splitting wood, carving, prying, and even digging. Folding knives are convenient, but their weak points can fail when you need them most. A fixed blade is reliable, simple, and ready for the toughest tasks. It's your tool for clearing debris, making feather sticks, building shelter, preparing food, and even first aid. The right blade, about 4 to 6 inches, balances power and precision. This isn't just a weapon, it's a tool of creation and survival. With a solid knife, you impose order on chaos. Choose strength and reliability above all else. The full-tang, fixed-blade knife is the cornerstone of your survival kit. It transforms you from vulnerable to capable. The body is mostly water, and in disaster, clean water is the first thing to disappear. Rivers and puddles may look safe, but they can harbour deadly pathogens and chemicals. A reliable water treatment system is non-negotiable. Filtration removes bacteria and protozoa. Purification, by boiling chemicals or UV, kills viruses. The best approach combines both filter first, then purify. Modern filters like soya or life straw can process thousands of gallons. After disasters, water supplies are often contaminated. Having your own system means independence. Clean water preserves your health and clarity of mind. Without it, illness can turn a bad situation fatal. The third essential tool, A robust water treatment system. It's your shield against invisible threats. Don't gamble with water. Be prepared to make it safe anywhere. Clean water is life. The body is a delicate furnace, and exposure to cold or wet can kill fast. Shelter is your first defense, protecting against wind, rain, and ground chill. Building natural shelters takes time and energy you may not have. A lightweight, waterproof tarp is the most versatile solution. With cordage, it becomes a roof, a rain catcher, or a ground sheet. Emergency bivy sacks or space blankets reflect body heat and can save lives in a pinch. Site selection and ground insulation are as important as the shelter itself. Shelter is about conserving energy. Every shiver burns calories you can't spare. A warm, dry survivor can think and act. A cold, wet one spirals downward. The fourth essential tool, a portable shelter system and the know-how to use it. It's not just about gear. It's about creating a safe microclimate anywhere. Shelter buys you time and clarity. Cordage is the force multiplier of survival. Paracord and bankline are the top choices, strong, versatile and compact. Paracord's inner strands can be used for fishing, sewing or snares. The sheath is tough for heavy tasks. Bankline is abrasion-resistant and holds knots well, perfect for shelter ridgelines or repairs. With a few knots, cordage turns tarps into shelters, branches into tripods, and splints into lifesavers. It repairs gear, makes slings, and even helps in urban escapes. Without cordage, you're limited. With it, you're an engineer. It enhances every other tool in your kit. Cordage is improvisation, construction, and security in one. The fifth essential tool, a generous supply of high-quality cordage. It's the binding force of survival. Don't leave home without it. All the gear in the world is useless if you can't stop a life-threatening bleed. Disasters and wilderness injuries can kill in minutes. Trauma care is essential. Standard first aid kits aren't enough. You need a real trauma kit. The tourniquet is the proven tool for stopping catastrophic limb bleeding. Don't rely on improvised versions. For wounds a tourniquet can't reach, hemostatic gauze accelerates clotting and saves lives. These tools require training. Take a Stop the Bleed course and practice. In a crisis, you may be the only responder. Immediate action can mean the difference between life and death. The sixth essential tool, a compact trauma kit with a real tourniquet and hemostatic dressing, plus the skill to use them. Don't leave trauma care to chance. Be ready to save a life, maybe your own. When the sun sets, danger and difficulty multiply. Darkness hides hazards and limits what you can do. A reliable light source doubles your survival time. The LED headlamp is the best choice. Hands-free, efficient, and always aimed where you look. It lets you work, navigate, and signal for help after dark. Look for models with multiple brightness settings, red light mode, and long battery life. Durability and water resistance are musts. Disposable batteries are often more practical for long-term emergencies. Light isn't just practical, it's a morale boost, restoring control and confidence. The seventh essential tool, a tough, efficient LED headlamp. Own the night, and you own your survival window. Don't let darkness dictate your fate. 7 tools stand between survival and becoming a statistic. Fire steel, fixed blade, water filter, tarp, cordage, trauma kit and headlamp. Each counters a fundamental threat. But true readiness is about skill, not just gear. Master these tools and you build real resilience. Preparedness isn't fear. It's confidence in your ability to respond. Stay tuned for more survival sense. Subscribe, share and comment on your kit below. Until next time, stay prepared and stay safe.